What if the key to physical intimacy wasn't about courage, but about understanding the emotional blueprint that makes her say yes without you ever asking? SFX, subtle, intriguing synth sound. Most men don't fear closeness, they dread the moment of asking that vulnerable second where her face can shift from warmth to withdrawal, turning desire into awkwardness. But here's a different truth. Rejection isn't about you being unwanted. It's about the emotional context feeling wrong. MC1, and today, I'm giving you the psychological framework to build the right context. Every single time my name is Georgia, and on this channel we decode the hidden layers of human connection. What you're about to learn isn't a cheap trick, it's a shift in understanding. Female desire operates on a different frequency than male desire. For men, it's often a light switch, instant and visual. For women, it's a dimmer switch, gradually, turned up by safety, emotional alignment, and, most importantly, the absence of pressure. Quote, you don't persuade a woman into intimacy, you create the conditions where it becomes her idea. The single biggest error men make is treating intimacy like a transaction. A direct ask triggers her logical, defensive mind. It forces a binary choice, accept or reject. Your goal is to speak to her emotional, feeling self. That's where true consent is born. Let's build the foundation. Principle 1. Replace the ask with an atmosphere. You never verbally request intimacy. You architect the emotional environment where it emerges naturally. Think of it this way. You don't ask a plant to grow. You provide soil, water, and sunlight, and growth becomes inevitable. This requires mastering 3 core emotional drivers. If anyone is missing, her defenses stay up. Driver 1. Unshakable safety. This isn't about time, it's about energy. Safety is the feeling that she won't be judged, rushed, or manipulated. It's communicated through your composure, a calm, grounded presence that says, I am here, and I am not a threat to your peace. Cut to BeARole.com. Lake surface at sunset. Driver 2. Earned trust. Trust is the bridge between safety and vulnerability. It's built when your actions consistently match your words. When you respect a boundary without sighing. When you listen, without immediately trying to fix. You are laying bricks on that bridge. Driver 3. Electric anticipation. This is the secret sauce. It's the space between what is and what could be. It's the gentle tension created not by moving forward, but by being completely present in the now. MC2. Anticipation is killed by rushing and born from skillful restraint. Most men focus solely on creating attraction, being funny, impressive, bold. But without this trilogy of safety, trust, and anticipation, attraction has nowhere to land. Now, let's translate this into real-world action. Technique 1. The strategic pause. The withdrawal that pulls her in. Imagine you're deep in conversation, chemistry is palpable. The outdated playbook says, escalate now, but escalation often feels like pressure. Here's the recalibration. Instead of leaning in, you subtly, gracefully lean back, just an inch. You break eye contact for a thoughtful moment, looking into the distance with a soft smile. You create a tiny vacuum of space. Zoom in slowly on host. What happens in her psychology? The pressure she subconsciously braced for never arrives. In that relief, her own curiosity activates. Why did he pull back? Is he not interested? Do I need to lean in? This isn't manipulation. It's an invitation for her desire to step forward. You haven't rejected her. You've demonstrated such comfort with the connection that you don't need to cling to it. That security is irresistibly attractive. Technique 2. The implanted observation. Speaking her feelings for her. This is where you become a translator for the energy she's experiencing but hasn't named. You use soft, reflective statements that highlight the connection, never the destination. For example, this is surprisingly easy. I feel really comfortable just sitting here with you. You have a very calming presence. SFX. Gentle, positive chime. Notice. 0 asks, 0 demands. You are simply holding up a mirror to the positive emotion of the moment. Psychologically, this is called articulation priming. You are giving words to her vague feelings, which makes them more real and conscious to her. When you say, this is easy, and she thinks, yeah, it really is, you've created a shared, unspoken agreement. You are now on the same team, experiencing the same vibe. Technique 3. The calibration mirror. Matching her energy precisely. MC3. A woman's desire is a dance, and your job is to follow her lead, then match it. Not underreact, not overreact. Calibrate. If she touches your arm lightly, you might touch hers in a similar way moments later. If she holds eye contact, You hold it warmly, then gently break it. If she shares a vulnerable thought, you share one of similar weight. That this mirroring sends a primal signal. I see you. I am with you. We are synchronized. It builds a powerful subconscious alliance. The fatal error is to see a small signal and leap 10 steps ahead. That's overwhelming. Matching is reassuring. It tells her nervous system, you are safe to proceed at your own pace. But what about the actual moment? How do you cross the threshold without uttering that clumsy question? Technique 4. The invitational frame, making it the moment's idea. You never say, I want to kiss you. You frame the possibility as a natural extension of the beautiful moment you're both already sharing. You might say, very softly, I'm really enjoying this moment with you. Or, it would feel very natural to kiss you right now. Cut to B-roll, 2 wine glasses, almost touching. Do you see the pivot? In the first example, you're stating a fact about the present. In the second, you're naming a shared possibility that exists in the air, not a demand from you. You are handing her the idea, beautifully wrapped, and letting her decide to open it. The focus is on the mutual feeling, not your unilateral desire. This works because it removes you as the salesman, and makes the connection itself the product. She's not saying yes to you. She's saying yes to the truth of the moment you've both co-created. The master key, holding masculine calm. All of this collapses if your energy is anxious, needy, or outcome dependent. The bedrock of every technique is what I call masculine calm. This isn't being stoic or cold. It is the embodied confidence of a man who is completely present, comfortable, in his skin, and unattached to a specific result. MC for this calm energy is the ultimate permission slip for her feminine energy to emerge. When she feels you are a grounded, non-reactive force, she can soften, feel, and desire. If she senses you are internally frantic for a yes, she will contract into her masculine, analytical mind to protect herself. Your calm is the container that allows her warmth to fill the space, so let's stitch this all together into a single, powerful protocol. Your blueprint for natural intimacy. Build the foundation. Prioritize safety, your calm. Trust your consistency. And anticipation, your patience over making a move. Create space. Use the strategic. Pause to dissipate pressure and activate her curiosity. Name the vibe. Use implanted observations to articulate the positive connection you're both feeling. Mirror her cadence. Calibrate your physical and emotional responses to match her energy level. Frame the invitation. Voice the next step as a natural evolution of the shared moment, not a personal request. This framework transforms intimacy from a negotiation into a mutual discovery. You are not avoiding rejection out of fear. You are engineering connection through understanding. Final cut to host, Director Kometa. If this reframe shifted something for you, show me. Hit the like button, it truly helps this channel. Georgia Wise Advice. Reach more people ready for wiser connections. And subscribe for more insights that replace game playing with genuine understanding. Now, I want to hear from you. In the comments, share, which one of these drivers, safety, trust, or anticipation, do you think is most often overlooked by men? Go build connections that feel as good as they look. I'll see you in the next one. End screen. End screen.